Yo!
Video games.
To Horizon.
Yeah, four fucking Horizon. It happened again.
A long time.
Four fucking Horizon.
Can't catch a break.
Can't catch a break. Horizon comes out in any other year, right? It is likely a Game of the Year contender. Or Game of the Year material.
Oh, good. That looks better than the cutscene.
I beat both those games. I don't think I don't know if I could.
Yeah, they're definitely not for me. I've tried. I have given each a shot.
The first one, right?
No, me? No.
I did.
I gave each of them a stream. And then at the end of it, I was like, yeah, you know, maybe if I'm really bored.
Wait, Horizon's a dinosaur shit, right? The robotic.
That's the robo dinosaur shit.
Yeah. I could have sworn you played a lot more than that.
I did.
Simmons did.
What didn't you like about it, Mark?
Something that doesn't ever catch me. Between either the combat or
The combat's not where it needs to be.
like the world building or something. Like, it's all super pretty and you're really into it for like the first 15 minutes. And then it just tanks. And the same thing happens in the first game.
Or it just slogs after a while?
Not even just a slog, like nothing like really grabs me. It's very weird. Because it seems like everything's very high quality. It's just something about what the game is setting up is like, yeah, I think I'm good. And it's like, it's not that it's bad. It's not bad. It's actually very good. It just doesn't grab. That's all I can. That's why it's hard to describe. Same exact situation happened with the second game.
Yeah, part 2. Yeah, I mean,
it just isn't where it needs to be.
If I'm not feeling part 1, I would probably have like zero.
No, and that's what I was actually hoping. Like that, I told people that. Where I was like, you know what? Maybe like 2 is going to fix the issues that I kind of had with 1.
Go up there.
And all 2 was just like the same shit, like God of War to Ragnarok.
To the one.
You have to go to the one in the middle.
No, I'll do it in the middle. You climb up and drop the thing on it.
Right? It's like
Guess not. Go up.
it's the exact same thing of like Doom to Doom Eternal. It's just a huge expansion of like what the first game was. It doesn't really reinvent the wheel.
Maybe the boxes. Deathloop's gonna win Game of the Year.
Again.
Oh, Deathloop. Speaking about death, I saw you playing Deathverse.
Yeah.
I played it literally like 2 days before you did.
Yeah.
And
It's a crazy game.
interesting, but definitely not a Rumbleverse. But
Yeah, Rumbleverse has a really interesting gimmick to it.
Yeah.
Deathverse has.
I don't feel like
interesting
Deathverse is
gimmicks.
as polished as Rumbleverse. I think that's the.
I feel like visually it's a bit more polished.
But it's slow and clunky. It feels
It
slow.
really has some dedication to the attacks, right?
Yeah.
It really has like, and they put so many things on things in there.
Yeah.
That it really, you have to really get used to it. There's a lot of crazy shit. But it's just nice that we're getting a bunch of these like melee style battle royale games.
Yeah, they're free to play. You know, free to play.
They're all essentially free to play, and we just figure out if you like them.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty much that. Rumbleverse, Naraka, right? There's a lot of these kind of games now.
Hunter's Arena.
It's Hunter's Arena,
Yeah.
VR, Melee. Well, yeah, I mean, they're all doing something relatively different. Deathverse has a lot of crazy mechanics and stuff like that.
I think there's a lot
Unique
to be
shit.
said about Deathverse that could really fix some things about it. I'm personally not a fan of the aesthetic of it.
Yeah, the Let It Die art style.
Yeah, it's
Let It Die
definitely-
world.
Well, you weren't even a fan of Multiverse art style. Multiverse.
Yeah, I know. I just like what the characters are fine in Multiverse. I mean,
Design-wise? If you were
not you thinking of Rumbleverse, Kevin?
Oh, Rumbleverse. There it is.
Yeah.
My
I'm
bad.
like, yeah,
Rumbleverse.
Yeah, because Multiverse is fine.
Yeah,
No,
Rumbleverse is fine.
Rumbleverse is very hideous.
Rumbleverse grew on me.
But the
You have a couple choices.
the polishness of the movement and the attack
It's your electric attacks.
are way more satisfying than Deathverse. Like Deathverse is just I attack and then I'll kill somebody, and I don't feel like I'm satisfied with the way the attacks are actually killing my enemy. I just feel like I'm just swinging into like you know, dust, and then the person dies, and I'm like, oh, I got him. Yeah, there's so many verses now. There's multiverse, rumbleverse, deathverse, a lot of verses. But it's good. It gives us more, you know, more variety. And the maps, oh my god. Not a fan of having to worry about falling at random in Deathverse.
Reverse.
And then the God, what is it? So they have this character that can chases everybody in the map. He's like the antagonist of the map. And you randomly have to get past all the little areas to avoid that.
Oh, it gives you magic. I see.
So it's really weird. Yeah, the hunters. Here comes the hunters!
They just make you OP for one kill. I got it once. You have enough magic now?
This is very real.
Chat's saying if you zap him, it does a lot.
Yeah, wait till he bites.
I was trying, but it was just like going back before anything would get close enough to hit him.
Mark Zuckerberg Suckerverse.
Yeah, if you just regular block and do it, it might work.
No, block.
Chat?
It doesn't look like a thing that would block would do much for.
Chat, I want to know.
It does work.
How many of you guys have been in the metaverse? How many of you guys have honestly tried the metaverse?
And then zap him after.
I don't have juice.
Oh, okay.
Nope. I worked on it. It's lame. Nah,
That's insightful.
Bro, even Phil Spencer talks shit on it.
yeah.
Dude, apparently Mark Zuckerberg is worth as much as Home Depot now.
Jeez.
After all that shit tanked so hard.
Nice.
Are we really seeing this the social media meltdown?
He bet the farm on it, man.
Well,
He bet the farm on it.
Facebook was going the way of, you know, MySpace.
Yeah, he's
And he knew it. He knows it. So he's like, let me do something crazy.
do something different. To be innovative.
Yeah, I think he saw that it like everyone had kind of like was leaving Facebook.
Yeah,
The only people
jumping
left
ship.
were just like dumb boomers.
Cause yeah. Like the only reason I just stayed is that they have some relatives on
And you know
there.
what's funny? MySpace. It wasn't that people left MySpace. It was the fact that they changed the fucking the entire website when it got bought out. As soon as Tom sold it, the new developers
Do it as he bites. I think he
literally
fucking
changed the
invincible
entire
doing
website
it.
and fucked over everything.
I did a lot.
Where's the next one to go? Look.
And that's the thing. It's looking like Twitter might be next.
Yeah.
And that's good, you know. I mean, it sucks for people. Honestly, it sucks for like me or anybody else that has a following on Twitter that it's a part of their career.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people
It's part of your daily interaction with your fans.
No, Twitter's a part of my career.
Oh, okay.
Like Twitter's a part of it. Like it's a marketing tool for anybody that has like over 100,000 followers. It's a huge element of your business,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
for the most part, and it can be.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, Twitter is like the main way to sell things, to promote things, like, and once that's gone, dude, it isn't just like the bunch of employees are going to be fucked, right? It's going to be
Oh, what the fuck? That was
this
weird.
fight's weird. It's going to be like a ton of people are going to be like outed of their jobs.
I love Twitter. I have to go to Max's Discord. Hey, wow, Discord. Well, the thing is, I'm going to Tumblr. Tumblr reenacted nudity. I'm going back.
Did it?
Yeah, Tumblr's like nudity's okay now. That's where everyone's gonna go now. Everyone's gonna go to Tumblr, and it's got nudity. It's gonna be lit.
This fight is weird.
Y'all know I'm right.
Just start an OnlyFans, you'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, we real, like Twitter has a bunch of nudity. you see a viral tweet and then you just go, oh, what are funny things are people
Yeah, that's
saying?
why I had to stop following Pooch. Sorry, Pooch, I didn't mean to unfollow you, but I had to unfollow you.
Just have to block him. You don't have to follow him.
Just block him.
You have to block him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not block him. Just mute.
It's just as bad.
I had to do it with fucking Faka.
That's Faka.
I had to do it years ago. I love Faka, but I just could not see his tweets anymore. You're under him. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you're under him. That's why.
Why does he get a bunch of life back? Is this thing eventually gonna like stab him?
Yeah, you impale him on it.
Yeah, but his health has to be low, which is not happening.
Man, you see like the replies on like, or you know what now? Like when people get viral tweets, we get those companies like, hey, if you put this in your replies, we'll give you money.
It's been out there for a while.
Yeah, they have that one.
It's been out there for a while.
Yeah, but there's that new swirly sucky machine that everybody fucking advertises.
What?
Yeah, there's this new.
Hey, what tweets are you looking at?
Dude, you go to a viral tweet and then like, hey, what funny replies? Because people on Twitter are legit funny. So then I go to look at the replies and it's the fucking grapefruit technique machine. You'll see it, and it's a goddamn pickle or a cucumber and a little machine spinning around it.
Are you sure this is on Twitter, King?
Oh yeah,
And not X videos?
X videos, I get what I'm looking for.
That's what you were looking for.
Yeah, I'm looking for that machine.
Yeah.
Can I
I'm
buy
on
one?
a much different Twitter.
Yeah. No, bro, because you're not like me. You're not like I have a problem. No, if you go to like a viral tweet, right? Like something that's viral,
And you actually look at the comments?
because people are funny. People on Twitter are legit funny.
I think I found the problem here.
What?
You're going to the comments.
Yes. But people,
Okay, first of all, King's not wrong on that aspect.
people
fucking
are legit hilarious. on
Twitter is better than a fucking comedy show.
Yes, 100%. People on Twitter, you'll go on a reply, and they're
The
fucking
thing is
hilarious.
that you gotta learn is not to engage with the fucking shit that goes on in the comics.
Yeah. So I'm
Things
like,
will go downhill real quick.
So I'm like, hey, what funny replies are on here? And then
Twitter's definitely for the
the
memes.
person who gets the viral tweet, these companies hit them up and say, advertise this, and we'll give you money for sales. So then you'll see the top reply be the spinny sucking machine.
Besides the ratio.
Yeah, I really don't go for virality tweets on Twitter. I don't really go for engagement. I
Yeah.
just tweet shit.
Yeah.
Tweet like pictures and stuff. And
For some, engagement is the way they get followers. For some.
yeah, I really don't.
But
I mean, I don't know how
stay
the
away
hell
from it, you're good.
I don't know how the hell I got the followers I did because I'm really shitty at Twitter.
Yeah.
If I put a little bit of thought into it, but I really don't put a lot of thought into social media.
Yeah, you should.
It's hard to-
Unless you're promoting something. That was the whole point.
Slap it.
Just keep swinging at him. There you go.
That's a weird fight.
Is this gonna kill him?
Yeah, this is his death.
Look at
Spike, the impale. Yeah, this is really impressive for PS2.
Oh my god, yeah. That's the thing about goddamn old God of War games. They really just
That makes sense.
He's like, now you? Now you?
Kratos looks like a caveman in this game.
He does.
He acts like one too, shit.
Didn't he go up its ass now? Ew.
Mouth.
I forgot about this.
The guy has the key.
Thank you. Thank the gods you came
Long live the king.
back. I didn't come back for you.
Yeah.
You know, everyone says that this is like, you know, the male power fantasy game.
Oh, it absolutely is.
Yeah.
David Jaffe, this was all his male power fantasy.
Yeah.
He did the mocap for Kratos in the first game. His
Jaffe
pudgy-
did?
Yes, his pudgy ass would be up on like a little wooden horse going.
He wanted to be
behind
right.
the scenes
You know
He
what's
wanted it to be
my
right. He didn't want to fucking
you know
actor
what's
do it, and he
my
wanted to do it.
male power fantasy? I retweeted it earlier. And
Your male power
it is the it's Outrun.
Oh.
It's driving around with a pretty girl and a Testarossa. That's male power fantasy. That's my preferred one.
Kenny, what's your male power fantasy? Go.
Go.
Playing Power Stone 2 with a supermodel.
Good, Kenny. Very good.
Great job.
Yeah.
Steve, go.
No.
Okay, no.
Steve, let's
Simmons, go.
Me go.
Yeah, what's your male power fantasy?
Oh, I never really gave that much thought.
Now you have to now.
Now you have to.
Yeah, now we're putting you on the spot, bitch.
Damn.
Male power fantasy.
My male power fantasy is the grapefruit machine. That's
Oh,
on
God.
Twitter.
Scoring at 3 a.m.
Scored at 3 a.m. Jesus.
I actually don't like power fantasies, like in particular.
Xenoblade's nothing but a power fantasy.
Right?
Yeah.
Not really.
It's a god complex.
You could kind of, well, the villain is. You could kind of argue one of, like, R1 maybe a little bit, but he's a boring
I have to find a
protagonist.
viral tweet.
No.
He's just a meme. Where was the log cabin? Like, it should have been, like, down here, but it won't let me go down.
Oh. Fucking like Grandia. You know?
Yeah,
Like your harem of chicks.
Harem?
What's
That's what
that anime?
Grandia is, dude.
Excuse the fuck out of you.
That's what Grandia is.
Harem, that's Grandia 2.
It's close to...
That's 2.
It's just Tenchi Muyo, dude.
That's 2.
Well, I'm not wrong.
One is just Lappy to Castle of the Sky. 2 is Tenchi Muyo in a fantasy.
Maybe I'm getting those mixed up.
Yes.
But, you know, am I wrong?
Yeah, what's that type of...
2, no, but 1, yes. One's just dweeby ass Justin who just wants to go on adventures.
That's a power fantasy. There you go.
Nailed it.
There you go. That's a power
It's
fantasy.
not really so much of a power fantasy, but it's more just like I just want to be an adventurer fantasy.
What's that genre of anime called where like it's like where the protagonist comes into the town and he's mysterious and I love him so much and my daughter's friend was talking about that chat. Isekai. That's a male power fantasy.
It can be.
Oh, 100%. You're the new guy and you're weird and then you have like power and then everyone, you're so hot.
I've never liked
It's what is it? The Born Sexy Yesterday thing, where it's like you're the weird new guy that's totally normal, but for some reason this chick that just existed on this planet loves you for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Most anime,
right.
Literally, most anime.
Right.
That's totally male power fantasy.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. I just never really gravitated towards power fantasy storylines because I just find them kind of boring.
Soundwave, thank you.
Like, I have this really powerful character, he's super fucking cool and awesome. He do all this cool fucking shit. And then, like, he'll meet this villain who's really powerful, and he's gonna, like, it's gonna be like, oh my god, is he more powerful than the other guy's power? But he'll overcome his power because friendship or training or some bullshit. And it's like, oh, will he overcome the villain? Yes, of fucking course he will. Every power fantasy storyline.
You know what a movie power fantasy is? 300.
Yes.
Yes.
Literally the most manliest of man fucking power fantasies was 300. Like
Those guys like
they encompass the
Super
idea.
fucking powerful.
the people that filmed that movie and the people that are in it sweat jizz.
I mean, the main actor was Giga Chad before Giga Chad even existed. Like he literally embodied that whole fucking thing.
Yeah, Witcher's power fantasy, absolutely.
Look
Look at these guys.
Ah, choppy chops. Damn, extra blood.
I like, if there is a power fantasy, probably Sin City. But I mean, it ends with the guy just getting thrown in jail and dying.
But Sin City's like a multiple, not really one character story.
Right,
it's like, you know, characters or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what my power fantasy is? Starring in a porno. There you go. That's the ultimate power fantasy. That is a male power fantasy. Be in a porno.
By yourself.
Yes, only you.
Yeah, it's just about you.
A giant orgy.
else.
A giant orgy starring you only. That is the best power fantasy you could ever
How
go.
much
Yes.
wine he consumes.
There's nothing.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Oh,
Jesus!
ruined.
God
My
damn!
eyes.
I didn't realize they were in cutscene form.
Oh, TOS,
Form.
Max. Oh, your
It's
channel.
okay. As long as it's in cutscene form.
No.
I didn't realize the first
Almost
one had
all
nudity.
stuff, yeah.
We all do.
That's why they sell
Yeah,
so
they
well.
all do.
That's why they sell so well. That's true.
I have faithfully served the gods for 10
It's in high def too.
Yeah, he randomly in this warship in the middle of a war at sea.
We request
Gets in his
one
cabin,
final
just
task
finds
of you,
two
Kratos.
hot naked chicks and just
Your
bangs them.
greatest challenge
This
awaits.
game is just David Jaffe's power fantasy.
Yeah.
Where even now my brother Ares lays
Huh.
siege as we speak. Athens
Well,
is on
you've
the
got
verge
to
of
have
Look at my
destruction.
chest.
It is the will
You've got
of
to
Ares
have
my
to have.
great city fall. Zeus has forbidden the
Eli
gods
Roth's
from
power
waging
fantasies,
war
all his
on each
gory
other.
fucking porn movies
That
he
is
makes.
why it must be
His
you,
gore porn
Kratos.
Yeah.
horror movies. That's his power fantasy.
And you know, that's what I like about Predator, is because Predator starts off like the most male power fantasy
Yeah.
movie ever. Like bros with muscles going into the jungle to fucking shoot bad dudes.
Yeah.
And then they all get killed. Like, and they all get off one by one. And it's like, oh shit, we're weak and
Right.
frail compared to this
Well,
big fucking alien.
And all of it, and the main character gets humbled. I
Not to
love
fire
that.
expectations.
exactly.
Not to fire expectations. But what was that? What was that jackass's excuse in Last Jedi?
Kratos set
For
sail.
what was this? What's the saying?
His greatest
Not to
Oh,
fire.
subvert
Yeah,
expectations.
subvert your expectations, because that's what Predator is. Predator
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Predator's a subversion of expectations.
It takes what is normally a huge trope, right, and was a huge trope around that time because that came
Yeah.
out after I think even Commando.
Yeah, I think it was after Commando.
Jesus.
Yep.
Oh no!
I did. Why are they here on this warship? Just whatever.
Because it's a warship. The guys need to relax.
Man, they got them
Well,
pepperoni
did you get your?
eraser tips.
Yeah, you need your health
There
back.
you go.
Oh no! TOS Simmons. No.
This is why God of War became popular.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, all right, go around that way.
No AAA game is really good at this.
Oh, we run in a circle.
That's what happens in real life.
That's how good you are. You
Yeah,
have
he's
sex
like-
with two women at the same time.
Yeah.
At that point, he's just fucking a pillow.
It's really hard to sell this whole. My wife and child were taken from me. I am this tortured soul. Oh, two naked chicks. Don't mind if I do. Really torn up about your family here, Kratos. Shit.
Well, they're already gone. I mean, what are you gonna do? Just leave them there?
That's kind of the thing, is that like that the first game's made Kratos into a piece of shit. He kind of is. You're like an anti-hero in these games.
And
You are a
that's
piece
why,
of shit.
And that's why he made the dumb decision to keep the story of his past away from his son. But it's if you really look at God of War, the new one, he was so stupid. Just tell the kid that you're a god, and tell the kid that he's a god. There was no reason to keep that away from the kid. Just tell him. But he was afraid to tell him because
keeping
he was afraid.
information from characters is like the reason why plots exist.
I understand the plot.
Yeah.
I'm just saying as
Yeah, if you're asking characters to act logically in fiction,
yes,
that's
I
just not
totally
gonna
get it. I totally get it. It is the way to move the plot. But I understand the reason why he did that is because he was ashamed of his past, because he was a dick.
Have you ever heard Tolkien explain back? It was like taken in the 60s or something like that, maybe the 70s, where Tolkien is asked, why didn't they just take the eagles to Mordor?
Oh, did he?
I found a viral tweet.
Oh, hold on a second. Hang on.
Is this like a troll?
I don't think it is.
I found a viral tweet, Chad. Easily detachable. Cleanable.
Yeah, listen, okay, so pause it, Simmons. I'll pull it up in the background.
Wait, he's scared because of his past? Wait, what are you saying? Because I definitely paid attention, you dumbass.
Oh shit!
Got him!
Hang on a second. All right, so just listen to this. This is J.R. Tolkien explaining why they just don't take the eagles to Mordor in Fellowship of the Ring,
Yeah.
from what I understand.
And I actually have here a letter written to me that I was very fond of the Lord of the Rings. And he asked me in the letter why they didn't just fly the eagles into Mordor. And I told him I get this same question. The people who run into me at the pub and ask why didn't they just fly the eagles to Mordor? It would have made the quest a whole lot easier. And I told him the same thing that I'm telling you right now. you know, shut up.
There's your answer, bitch. Yeah, I told him the same answer. I'm telling you, shut up. I don't want to hear the reason why he didn't just fly the fucking eagle to Mordor. Shut up.
I mean, you could try to explain it. But it's just kind of like because you want to have a story.
It's the same as this.
He's like, shut up.
Ben, shut up. like when Ben Affleck is talking to Michael Bay in Armageddon.
It's this argument.
So one question I'm always asked. Who would win in a fight? Who would win in a fight if Galactus fought the Hulk? Or if Thor fought Iron Man? And there's one answer to all of that. It's so simple. Anyone should know this. The person who'd win in a fight is the person that the scriptwriter wants to win. If I'm writing a story about the Thing from the Fantastic Four, and he gets into a big fight with Spider-Man, and millions of people out there say, who would win? Well, it depends on who I want to win if I'm writing the script. If I want Spider-Man to win, he'll win. If I want the Thing to win, he'll win. These are fictitious characters. The writer can do whatever he wants with them. So stop asking those bonehead questions, because I've had it with that.
Good old Stan.
Yeah, and that's how I've always felt.
You know what?
This character's super powerful. I'm like, it's whoever's writing it wants the character.
This honestly reminds me of the big conversation that me and Max had over Godzilla. Because Max didn't realize that Godzilla actually had a winner. But we had this giant fucking
the Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah, like, Godzilla versus Kong. And you're like, wait, he won? He was like, yes, it was right there.
I don't think
he didn't win until one's permadeath.
I mean, they both got up and walked away.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Yeah.
It was a great conversation because it was like, wait, what? It was like, yes, if you really look at it, they literally wrote it as him winning that fucking fight.
The Simpsons.
It's so
like,
great.
Why did you make a security system out of a bubble? And then God damn it.
And there is a new Godzilla coming out. I'm kind of curious on how it's going to play out.
Remember that Simpsons where
Kong will win temporarily, I guess, and then they're both going to walk away at the end of the film. Because
the new Godzilla?
Yeah.
I don't think Kong is in the new Godzilla.
There isn't. They're making a new Kong vs. Godzilla.
Hey, why'd you make a security system out of a bubble? Shut up, that's why.
I thought it was just Godzilla. I thought it was just a Godzilla movie.
I think Japan's making a new Godzilla movie, but America's
unrelated
also
to, you know,
another Kong vs. Godzilla.
Oh, okay.
Kong will probably win temporarily, whatever the fuck, and then they're both going to walk away.
Oh, okay.
They're both going to fight something else.
Okay. See, man, this is what I'm talking about.
You want to know why they're doing it? Because
a viral tweet. You go to
the first Kong
comments,
versus Godzilla makes so much fucking money
to put this on his thing, the sucky spinny machine. And this is not even like the bad one. The bad one shows a goddamn zucchini getting sauced.
See, the real question is, Kenny, why are you clicking on those things? Why don't you just scroll all the way down?
Because I need to find out where to buy it.
To the point.
It makes sense.
I need to see if they have a discount code.
Yeah, shit. 50% off? Come on.
Well, there you go.
Here's a real question: Should we just boot up God of War 2 to see how that started?
Yeah, I think so. I think the intros are what we should probably do.
Oh my
right?
god, that's the intro of God of War 2 is fucking awesome. That's where you fight the goddamn Colossus.
That's Corey's first
Yeah,
game.
where you fight the Colossus. You're gonna pray for me. Don't pray for me, I'm already dead. God of War intro is fucking awesome. And you know what's cool? It's one of the only games where you start off with all your powers, but then they
take it away.
Yeah.
You did the Metroid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which is part of the story.
Yeah. Yeah, I scrolled past this to see. It's like on the way there. What the fuck is this? Yeah, the God of War intro is epic as fuck.
I really appreciate what they did in 2018 by like turning him into an actual character, like taking the
Yeah, that's what I said.
The rage monster that he is
No, you
here.
didn't.
Yeah, I literally said that.
And like trying to make something out of
The
it.
thing is, they really didn't know if it was going to work. Like,
Yeah.
if you see the first impressions from Corey and like the team, when the game was launched, like they didn't know if this was going to work. Like they're like, it is a big bastardization of what the character is, you know, because it's completely going against that.
Yeah.
It's actually making him a sympathetic dad.
They're trying to do something interesting with him. Like
Exactly. I mean, they are.
Yeah, because they had like 5 games or 6 games of him just being a fucking pissed off rage monster. And
How far can you go with that? You know,
Exactly.
Like
And
how
that's
long
the
can you
thing.
do
It's
that?
like so they turn it into something. They Sonyfy it, right? They make it a personal. Like Last of Us definitely had like an impression on all these
I
games.
didn't press a button there.
Well, no, remember, it's your crazy controller. It'll do random things.
Oh,
That's what that does. Remember?
oh dear.
That does just random buttons.
Oh dear.
Those are running around. Anyway, so there's like the morning the reviews come out, and he's like does not know if they're gonna get good reviews or not, and like it's him literally refreshing Reset Era and him literally refreshing sites, just waiting for reviews to pop, and like nervous as fuck because this is like obviously his career. If they chose this path for this character, much less the game. And everything's like super glowing, and he just breaks the fuck down. He's like, "Oh god damn!"
Actually, I didn't see the reviews for Ragnarok. Were they positive?
Oh yeah.
Pretty bad so far.
Yeah, it's a trash.
It's like a 5 out of 10.
Okay. I'm not gonna get it then. There was parry in this game, right? So
I don't think so. At least not initially.
You gonna
think
press
it's a
start or
dodge.
press PlayStation button and kill the game and fire up God of War 2 or something? Or maybe you can access it from this
good.
menu. No. I think we're assed out. R1 do anything?
You can quit game.
Try that.
Steve's terrified because I sneezed into my shirt.
Oh yeah.
Just go quit. Damn. Maybe you gotta kill it and then come back.
Yeah, I guess so.